Hello everybody and welcome to another video. It's actually windier than I was hoping today, but never mind. I'm coming out today to try out my setup for long distance hikes. Got my new walking poles. I say new, I think I had them for my birthday last year, but this is the first time they're getting used. We're going to go to an old familiar spot on my dad's farm to try out some of the stuff that I've got in my pack, and well, mainly this will be my hiking getup. It's a little uncomfortable, so it needs adjusting, but what I'm planning on doing is going with that. I've got some new equipment, and this is all, I measured it at just over 12 kilos. That's with like a day's worth of food as well, so we'll see how we get on. Yes, I need a haircut. Bleeding wind. Well, this is the spot that I normally come to. It looks like it's become a bit of a playground. It is a bit wet here normally anyway, so I'm not going to go here. And then this has all been dug out as well. Oh, there's like a bridge over there. I think maybe we'll try and find somewhere else. What's down here like? Oh, there's a flat bit over here underneath these trees. Maybe that would be a better place to go. What I've got is the Lanshan 2, which is a trekking pole tent, which is one of the reasons I got the trekking poles as well. Could we go in here? Maybe. I would say no, because it's all slates underfoot and it's uneven and rocky. I'll have to bear that in mind if we get caught short and we're looking for somewhere to pitch a tent. I got it mainly for the Offers Dyke that I'm doing in the end of May, sorry, and beginning of June, down from Chepstow, so that'll be quite a big trek. Apparently there's lots of places that you can camp though, so we should be alright. I'm less happy about being out here though, because it's so windy. Oh well, I think we'll have to give it a go, won't we? Yep, I think that's what we'll do. I think maybe here. Now, I'm not going to be very happy, excuse the hair, it's a mess, I know. I'm not going to be very happy faffing about with that for all hours at the end of a day, but at the moment it is up. These things seem to slip very easily though. See, that's coming out now. I'm not sure about that. This, I can't get the pole to go in the right place. Maybe it's too high. Again, don't really know. Also, should these not have tie-out points, there's one extra of these in the bag. Well, this one's, see, that one's not holding very well either. I feel like now that it's up, I feel like it's actually quite stable, but it was just sort of getting it there really was the hard work. And then this isn't ideal because it's like flapping. I think I've got my poles too high. I think that's what's happened, but oh well, we'll see how we do. So you can get in from both sides, which is quite handy because the wind's coming in this way, so maybe I want to shut this side because it's so wet. But I've put the all pegs in with like the same peg points, so you can see here you've got the ground sheet, the rainfly and the inner all onto one peg. Yeah, it didn't come with many pegs actually either. What have I got spare? That's just the bag. I've put the peg bag somewhere and oh hell, I don't know. there's stuff somewhere anyway. I'm going to put everything in the tent now in case it does decide to rain. It hasn't given it, but we all know how that goes. Yeah, this is the one thing that people have said about this, is that this floor is very thin, which is why I've gone for the footprint as well. And I guess with the footprint in the winter time, if you're doing it in the winter time, you could go without the tent at all, without the inner maybe. I don't know. It all come as is though, so that's good. I don't know. I thought you could hang a line from in there. Anyway, we're getting distracted. Let's get everything in. And yeah, but I'm a bit miffed about the only one extra guy. That's weird. Bit of a disaster. This is a bit of a shame. My sleeping pad's not here. I'm sure I packed it. I don't know where the hell that is then. It's not here though. So I'm gonna have to go and come back because I need my sleeping pad. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this, is to test that out. So why the hell is that? I've got my sleeping bag, that's fine. Got my bivvy bag in case the tent leaks, but no. Flipping heck. It's gonna be back in about an hour then, I guess. Also, I have no idea where I've put those pegs and that other line. Oh god. Well, if this tent is still up when I come back, we can go with that. But I can't believe I've forgotten my sleeping pad. Good job I'm not out doing a walk, innit? Oh, that's annoying. Right, just make sure. No, definitely not. Right, okay, put everything in the tent and I'll go and get a sleeping pad. Yeah. What a nightmare. Sheep are hungry, right? Well, it's still up, so shush. It's still up, so that was a good test for it. This is the offending article. This is what I forgot. It's got a high R value. I mean, that R only means regular, but I think it's a 7 point something. £50 it was. So a bit of a bargain compared to like the Thermarests, which is a bit out of my budget. I know everyone raves about them. Well, maybe one day. Maybe we'll get a second-hand one. Bloody hell. We come up here, it catches the wind. It's all coming down this valley. It's a bit chilly kebab. But that's not looking too bad, actually. So I've been just over an hour 20. And yeah, considering it's walking poles, that seems all right. Right, we'll get this in here and then I'll carry on setting up. Once I've set up, I'll bring it back. So I've just looked at the weather forecast, and for today we're looking pretty good. I didn't realise, because I'm not where I usually check the weather, it is quite blustery here, so we've put it up in moderate wind conditions apparently, so that's pretty good going. I think I've sussed out what's happening with this. You have this to sort of put the tension on the line, so I mean, yeah, it sort of works. It's working right now anyway, and the same on this side, so that stops the line from slipping. I mean, you're touching it. Maybe in very strong winds it wouldn't be very good. Later on we're expecting, like early tomorrow, some strong winds about 8 o'clock onwards it says, and rain from 12. I hope to be gone long before then, but if it does rain we can test the seams on this, because right, well, I feel like this is where the pole is supposed to be and it's actually here. but it seems relatively secure. I would like to have these tied out, but like I say, wherever I've put that other stuff, I don't know. There's a peg, there's 2 pegs, and something somewhere, one twine. I'm sure it'll turn up, or it won't. I have got more at home. It's thicker paracord, but I could do something with that. And I have taken to bring in spare pegs with me wherever I go, so these will be coming on the walk with me as well. Now, the weight I gave you, what was that? 12? Is that a mushroom? Don't eat that. 12 kilos. My pack weight will be 13 kilos now, because that bed mount, oh god, that's dirty. The bed mat is a kilo roughly. Actually, I don't think it's even that heavy. Anyway, here we are. This is the setup. This is not a 2-man tent, this is a 1-man tent with plenty of room for equipment. I have bought stuff with me to have as a meal tonight. We've got a few of these as well, which could be breakfast tomorrow, although my sister-in-law has got a cafe in the village, so I'd probably just go there and have something there. Although she'll probably want cash. Oh, I've actually got cash with me for once. Let me sort out this hair problem. Where are we? There. There we are. I went for a warmer hat. I've got the coat. I'd obviously be taking the coat with me for evenings anyway, because it gets colder even in the summertime, so that would be useful. I've got waterproof trousers, they're still in the bag, I think. This is all the other bits I've bought. This is actually empty, but I probably wouldn't be carrying 2 Ribenias. And I've got my life straw and everything. My life straw, it's not bait, it's Waterdrop. Here it is. It's a Waterdrop water filter. So you can use this like it is now as a straw, but also, tell me I haven't lost the pieces. Yeah, so as I was saying, you get the straw and the Waterdrop bottle for your clean water with a carabiner on it. I'm not sure how robust that's going to be, but that's fine. I mean, you can use it. It does say here, like tap water, waterfall, river and lake. It does say you can fill the bottle itself, or you can squeeze it into other bottles, like if I finish my Ribena for a day or whatever. But also, it comes with this strap, this hose, and this sack that you basically just fill up with water and gravity feed it through the pump into this if you're keeping that clean, or into a clean bottle, or into your mouth. Just give me options when I go camping, really, because it is useful to not have to carry too much water, because as you can hear probably, there's a river just over there that would suit, you know, that's fine. Yeah, anyway, so this is the sleep setup. I should be plenty warm in that. The mat isn't overly thick, but I'm hoping it's all good. Vango sleeping bag, Van Gogh I said then, Vango, the Nitestar Alpha 300. Oh, and it's got all the handy stuff on there. If you wanted to know, it's 2 kilos roughly, down to -1 where it won't get that cold. Its limit is -7. We don't usually get much colder than that in the UK, and if we do, I'm not camping in it probably, but extreme down to -25. It says it's 3 to 4 season. I've got a 4 season sleeping bag, but that's a hell of a lot thicker than this is, so I wouldn't want to carry that on a hike. And in fact, that now lives in my car, because after the situation of not bringing this mat with me, oh, and here's the Trekology pillow, I'm going to keep an old mat and an old sleeping bag in the car with me at all times, so even if I'm out and about in the car, I've got somewhere to sleep, because I have slept in that car, and you can see that video if you have a look at my first go car camping. I haven't done it since though. Anyway, this is now looking a bit messy again, so I'm going to sort it out. And yeah, that's pretty good, I think. There we go. I'm a lot happier now with that. They seem to be in the reinforced location. The poles are ever so slightly sticking out away from the tent as well, so that middle bit's under some good tension. You can see there's an awful lot of air getting underneath there, so hopefully I won't have much problems with condensation. Yeah, quite happy with that actually. Yeah, I mean, this is still catching it like a sail, but there's a lot of rocks down here and I'm not quite sure how better to do that. I think I've messed up here and I've pegged this in wrong, but it's up now. I'll leave it as is. Yeah. Why not? Not bad for a first attempt. Oh, it is quite see-through. That's the inner that you can see there. Hello. Oh yes, quite. Let's go for a wander. Sheeps! It is windy for you, Tony. I'm sorry, I know. Are you still doing the circle, are you? Oh, okay, that'll do. Okay, if you stop now, that's cool, but yeah, come on. I don't know what spotlight is, but are you going to follow? What are you going to do? You're looking at me? I'm over here. Oh, no, I've gone over here. I'm over here, pal. Hello. That's cool. Okay, let's just do
direction track.
I don't know what that is. It doesn't work without the app, direction track, but we're going to get it to follow us now.
Medium. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
We're going to go this way. And hopefully, Droney there, yeah, it's going to follow us. And I tell you what, I've had a little play and my hands are freezing. He's doing all right. Come on then, come on. Land for me. There we go. Excellent. Oh, that tent's rippling away a bit. Looks like it's all still under the tension, but yeah, it's not even that windy, and it's blowing the tent about a bit. I'm very close to electric pole there, aren't I? There was a little rain shower, very light, probably for about 45 minutes or so when I came down. Oh, the wind's dropped though, so that's nice, although I am cold. I've just been in a warm house, so I've got my book. You can see what it is. Fantastic. Yes, I'm enjoying this. So I'm going to snuggle away in my tent now, but I just want to see. I doubt very much any of the water's got in because it was so light, but we have got some wind coming later. Look how light the sky still is. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to getting in that sleeping bag though. I am cold. Ooh. I didn't think pheasants were very good at flying, but he's just flown into that tree. You better not be doing that all night. Bloody pheasant. It's alright actually, look, you get quite a bit of space. Oh, is that the... no, that's my pegs. You get quite a bit of space in your vestibules. This vestibule's even bigger. I just hope these poles don't like wang inwards on top of me in the night. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna get in my sleeping bag, do a bit of reading of my Expanse book, and possibly watch a film, and then probably get an early night because I am pretty tired. Right. Yeah, unless something magical or tragical happens in the night, I will see you in the morning. Good night. Yeah, so it turns out I am on a bit of a slope, so that's gonna be fun. Let's good night. Oh. Good morning. Oh, okay, as I was saying, the battery has gone at 34% on that last one. Must be because of the cold. It's alright, it's a bit windy, a bit wet. Woke up a lot in the night, but I think I put my head down at about 9 o'clock, so yeah, got quite a lot of sleep. The air mat did slip down the hill. It's ever so slightly on a hill there, so you can see I should be against this side here, and my pillow pinged off. One issue I'm having, I wasn't cold, if anything I was too hot. I've had to take my jumper and my trousers off because it was too hot. So it's a good combination, but I couldn't get the sleeping bag to zip up all the way. I don't know why, just won't do it. But what I did was I grabbed the toggles and sort of pulled it around me every time I got a cold, so I was fine. Yeah, we'll get up in a bit. I've got the fire gloves on. That wind is cold, so oh look, there's that fog or rain bands there. Yeah, I think it's loosened a little bit. It did have a bit of rain, so that always does that, but it's mostly dried off. No condensation at all because the air was able to get up underneath it. Everything still looks to be pegged in. I guess if it wasn't, we'd know about it. This even held, so I'm quite glad about. So I fiddled with this toggle and some other toggles, and I got it to stay quite taut in the end. Yeah, no wetness inside that I could tell. When my head was in here, I could see rain droplets, but I think they were on the outside, and it wasn't condensation. Ah! Oh, my hands are cold. Hello. I like this one. It's got an inquisitive look about him. Nope, he's just thirsty. What I am going to do just quickly is bloody hoods to the side. Is I'm just going to wipe off the water that is still on the tent. Just wipe that off where it hasn't dried, which is just along the top here. Okay, we might have to go out and do that again then, because it's just started raining. Brilliant. It wasn't showing any rain last time I checked. What's the weather saying here now? The weather is saying that there's a 40% chance of rain at 7 o'clock. It's just a little shower. Okay, well, I'll carry on packing up. I'll shut the door to try and keep in here dry at least, and then I'll just give it a once over when it's down just to dry it, hopefully, and then we'll go from there. Right, everything is packed away minus the tent stuff and my book, so I'm going to take my bag and my book now, just because the weather is a bit inclement at the moment. I'll take those back, and then I just need to come back and pack the tent away, which should be easy enough, although I have put my drying cloth away, so I need to find where I've put that and dig it back out again, really, don't I? God damn it. It'll be alright. I'll give it a shake or something. I was going to say let's go get this tent taken down, but it appears that some of it's just come down already. I was lucky. I did notice as I was trying to close it, I'd left the inner door tied up, so I must have pulled on it a little bit, and the pole just slipped the other way. It would have been quite easy to fix that from inside the tent as well, so not a big issue. But it's funny, it's lasted all through the night in all the bluster and the wind, and then just gone this morning. Saving us effort. There's a rainbow over there, so I think that means more rain. It might just miss us though. There we go. It was never going to go back in pretty, was it? Sadly. But I think it's been a good test of it. We've had the most annoying wind that I think I've ever had. See, down there, nothing. Up there, nothing. Here, it's like it's funneling straight down out of that valley. It's like whoosh, straight up here. It's not even going down there, it's coming all up here. So, but yeah, it's been alright, isn't it? Look, nothing. I don't know where those pegs went. I must have used them. Used them and not remembered. Yeah, so I'll bring my spare pegs every time. That I'll tack onto my bag. It was pretty full, so I'll have to see about where I can sort of tie things on. I'll make it work.